Yo, what's up, gamers? Starting off right away, it looks like we already have a sack room, so I should probably just do this right now so I can start using my Yum Heart more effectively, right? Pop the full health pill. I saw a comment a bit ago saying, why does Maggie not start? Oh my god, I don't want that at all. Why does Maggie not start with a speed up? Batman never uses the speed up she starts with. It got changed. It used to be a speed up in Afterbirth, now it's a full health pill. That's exactly why. And it is more thematic. In theory, if you're just playing Maggie but with a speed up hill, are you not just playing Isaac but with Yum Heart, more HP? It didn't really make sense thematically. There's been some rumblings going on. I know you guys wanted to know. A long time ago, I don't even know how long ago it was at this point, but a bit ago, I received a comment saying something along the lines of, Matt, October 1st, 6:42 p.m. Olive Garden, don't forget the cheese grater. All right, and I made no sense of this. I was like, what the heck is that? But it just became its own self-contained thing. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, people really want me to go to Olive Garden on October 1st. And don't forget the cheese grater. Listen, I don't know. That's just how it is. Lazarus is Rex. Okay, well, if I ever die, I guess. So a lot of people were wondering if I would even commit to the bit or if I'm a freaking loser. Well, I guarantee you I did. This was at 6:43 I posted because I took the photo at 6:42. Not even kidding. Literally, I was there. I planned it all out. And you know why I did that? You know why? Because I'm for the people, that's why. You think if like this random dude or maybe a group of two friends comes up with a funny comment and people stick to the comment and people really like it, I'm gonna look at that and be like, okay, that's funny. Anyway, moving on. No, I'm for the people. I gotta commit to the bit, dude. I'm there. And can I be honest with you? It was hilarious. Because that, okay, actual story time, right? That was my first time ever going to Olive Garden. Can I be honest with you? I don't know why. I've just never been to an Olive Garden. I have one vague memory of going to Olive Garden when I was way younger. Whoa! Pentagram, thank you. Is there anything else to do with the Yum Heart? No, I think we're just done there, huh? We can go. I have a vague memory of going. When I went the first time when I was a kid, I vaguely remembered that they asked whoever I was with, hey, what's the wait time? And then the people that I with decided that the wait time was way too long, and then we just didn't go, and that was it. Can I just say, I swear to God, not sponsored. I swear to God. Yo, Olive Garden is smacker, okay? That thing was banging. I had never been. I was like, damn, wait a second. And you know what? Because of this whole thing that's been going on, I don't think I would have ever gone to Olive Garden. I don't have anything against it. I never had gone. But because of you guys have shown me the way. Olive Garden is damn nice, dude. So thanks to all of you for the recommendation. Treasure room. A sharp straw, nah. Belly button's great, thank you. But on top of that, when I pulled out the cheese grate... Okay, so I've seen like memes and jokes before, right? I've seen videos of people being like, you know, they pull out the cheese, you order your food, they pull out the cheese and they start grinding it up for you and they're like, tell me when. And I always laughed at it, but I never understood that they literally do that for you at Olive Garden. Like that's mainly what it's based off of. I'm sure other restaurants do it too. So I've seen like jokes about tell me when, and the guy just never tells when, right? And you just get this giant pile of cheese, which is, you know, funny moment, playing card, ace of clubs, more bombs, nice. So I did not even realize the inner depths of the joke for me taking a cheese grater to Olive Garden. I had the cheese grater out while this person was grinding up the cheese, and they gave me a look, man. I think they thought that I tried not to, like, I was scared they wouldn't even let me, because like I'm bringing it's a big ass cheese grater, dude. So I was afraid they wouldn't let me inside. We actually concealed it within a bag, a purse. You know, it was like a whole thing. I was like trying to conceal it. I was like, yeah, can I have you know what I'm saying? A party for two. And then like I have the bag behind me with the cheese grater inside the purse. I sit down. It's a booth. We were hoping for a booth because, you know, it's going to be easier to pull out the cheese grater. I pull it out. I set it on the table. Lady comes back. Oh, can I take your order? She glances at the cheese grater and then glances at me, doesn't say anything. Dude, I was like... Devil? Angel? What are we thinking? Honestly, I'm down to go Angels today. I don't really know. Angel? All right. Angels it is. Speed up is great. Hello? Oh yeah, nice. So, the very nice waitress, you know, handled our order. And then, you know, we were in a pretty busy spot. Like we were next to the back of the kitchen, right? So we had people coming in and out, which was fine. You know, I've worked in food service before. I understand how it's like. Owie. Maybe the worst damage known to man. Maybe I should just TP to my treasure room too. Avoid any extra damage. Maybe keep my deal chance. Yeah, I'm doing it. This other waitress walks by because it's a very busy spot. She like the first waitress, like our actual waitress, you know, she definitely glanced, but it was like, there's no big deal. There was a waitress who was, you know, handling other people. Swear to God, walked by, straight up like a look, like an eyebrow, like looked at me directly, because I had the cheese grater like sitting out. Like she was very confused. I'm pretty, like I know for a fact she thought I brought my own cheese to grate, which again, I had no idea of the depth of this joke, but now I do. I looked like a buffoon, but it was funny. And the food itself, again, I cannot deny, like we were blown away. We had never gone and it was so yummy. Service was great. Our table was tiny. I won't even lie. I felt like we had too much food and not enough table space. That was the only complaint, but like actual restaurant itself, dude, yummy as hell. Cannot recommend more enough to go to Olive Garden. Again, not sponsored. It's just genuinely me being like, damn, that was kind of nice. With an Isaac shirt, you know I had to wear an Isaac shirt. Half my wardrobe is Isaac shirts and hoodies. When the Four Souls Kickstarter came out, I was like, yes. Because you know what? That meant that I had 75% more clothes to wear. No sack room, so I don't really see any way to use that. But we do have a good chance of a deal here. I've done some due diligence. Nice, and done. Damage is great. Planetarium chance early. I would say getting it out. Ooh, nice. On Downpour 2 is about as good as I could possibly hope for, right? Like any later, I would assume the Planetarium chance might not pay out, but getting it here was nice. I'm also gonna do something kind of smart here. It'll save me time. If we touch Ghost Fire, then pop card against humanity, what's gonna happen is that these Spectral Tears will just make taking care of the poops a lot easier and faster. Save time, make things very nice. Might not get anything because I don't have Petrified Poop. Just gotta be aware the moment Petrified Poop shows up, I get it. It doesn't look like it wants to happen, alright. The world shivers at a golden penny in a L room. Okay, we're good. 74 coins and no other pickups. I'm gaming. Finally! Have I even been to the shop? I feel like I can finally go to the shop and spend all this cash I got. Oh, also, I think there was like a Mugenics gameplay thing today. I was in bed watching it. It was kind of really cool. Can I be honest? Like, I'm so interested in that game. I have no idea how I'm gonna upload Mugenics content. You know what it might come down to? I think I'll do like a couple videos just to cover it. I'll like edit it down. But you know what would be cool? I decide to play Mugenics and you know, I stream it and I just upload me playing it like normal on the Lazier Batman channel. That seems like the most logical step because I really want to play that game. I'm not even kidding. I want to stream Eugenics so bad. Mr. Billy's great. I know NL does that. NL just like literally puts the videos basically unedited, actually fully unedited on his main channel, right? So I could just do that for Mugenics on the Lazier Man channel. I don't really see a difference and that would just work. That way I can archive my process and thinking of unlocking an Edmund McMillan game because I swear like the more I look at the game, I'm like, damn, it's literally got the exact same progression as Isaac. Oh my God, that's the kind of stuff I want. This dude Edmund was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna unlock more of the house. Therefore, I can put more cats in the house, and therefore I can separate the cats. That way I can breed cats better. Now I need to put furniture, but I need to unlock the furniture first, which means I need to do a run. I was like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. That's a good game. Yeah, I mean, I'll use the mystery gift. What is this? Is a Mugenics run going to be longer than an Isaac run? I think from what he said, it's going to be slightly longer, but probably about the same depending on how fast and good you get at the game. To be fair, I need to find out where my secret room is. The gameplay he posted was an hour and 20 minutes, but obviously he was taking his time. He was explaining things, so I could see it getting cut down to an hour. And then after maybe you have like, I don't know, 500 hours in the game, you really know how the game's supposed to flow and stuff. I know where the secret room should be, by the way, now. It's to the right of the shop. Then maybe it gets cut down to 45 minutes. Of course, though, I don't know how big the game is. There's probably like 700 extra final bosses you gotta unlock to get to the actual end of the game. Who knows? Yeah, actually, I'm so willing to give up my reverse stars and Lazarax for a couple items here. But to be fair, shouldn't I wait for an extra roll? I'd love to do it early, but I might as well. Until there's another card that I really want to replace the reverse stars with, I'm gonna hold. Ah, that's why you wait. That's literally it. Fanny pack's crazy on this character. I'll probably get 2 cents by blowing this up and being able. Oh! I'll be able to afford whatever the final item is. I know habit is crazy. I know it's broken. Stopwatch is more fun for me right now. Honestly, on a Maggie character. Now I'm gonna give a pentagram if I reverse stars at this point. I think we wait, because obviously it's gonna contribute to deal chance. I like that a lot. So I think logically we reverse stars either 1, when I find a reroll, or 2, after Womb 2, when pentagram no longer affects deal chance. That's probably for the best. I still need tears up though. Are you a fan of the game's current meta? Yeah. I think the game is in a good state. I just want to make sure the game doesn't get too easy. Like Afterbirth plus Era was very easy. They've been doing a few buffs and I feel like it keeps the game healthy and fresh, and I like that. As long as we're not making it so, you know, all the enemies are incredibly easy, and we buff items to the point where like oh, it's back to getting a 1 item win. Like, it's fine. The only 1 item win item in the game, I will say to this point genuinely, it's literally Mob's Knife. And even then you need to be able to control Mob's Knife. It takes a bit of skill, and it's always going to be Mob's Knife because that's just appropriate. It's thematic. I don't think they're ever going to change that. Just make sure the game stays hard, because it is hard. I still die to this day on hard characters like Lost, Tainted, Lost, that kind of thing, right? Brimstone isn't as strong as Mob's Knife. Nope. Not as a solo item, believe it or not. IMO, you know, I mean, opinions change, but yeah, I would argue it any day of the week. If you gave me 1 item error to beat the entire game with, like literally, I beat the game with only 1 item, I don't pick up anything else, I would pick Mob's Knife over anything any day of the week, if that had to be a challenge. It's just too good. It's literally too good. I like that I can tell because of Spider Mod that I just have barely enough damage to 2-shot a lot of these enemies. These Mascara is doing a lot here. Justice is great. Hierophant is great. Okay, nice. And I was complaining a little bit earlier about Bumbo, but I gotta admit, I got all my cash back. It looks like I'm just getting a lot of pickups in general with this build. So, you know what? My bad, Bumbo. You have your fun. Hello? Bombs? Fine. Have I blown up a keeper? I don't think so, because I haven't found my secret room. So let's do that. The deal chance looked a little bit higher, so that's why I was second guessing myself, right? Because of the pentagram I'm owning. Ow. But that makes more sense to me. IV bag's cool. I'm gonna spam it a little bit. Get some money. Probably up to 30 cents or so. And then I'll let Bumbo do the rest. Oh, is your Bumbo shooting tears? That's what he does. That's literally what he does. He shoots tears at level 3. Also, new sound effect for when Bumbo levels up. Again, I heard it. Very cool. Oh my god, I'm taking this. That's a fat one. Should probably look for the secret room as well. Got enough bombs. I think it's possible. Looking for any reroll potentials. Restock machine, that kind of thing. Reverse stars. I'll see if I can rig this one. Secret room. Ah. Yeah, that's my deal chance right there. That's what we want. Thank you. Would you feel unnerved if the game started working slightly differently one day with no warning? Like keepers not appearing in shops, random explosions occurring when you enter rooms, bosses not making sounds. I think it would have to be like obvious because I get so immersed in this game. I like don't care. But like, yeah, maybe if it was like a build up, right? Like it starts small and then gets more and more obvious. Then I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god. Forsaken's done. That was an easy fight. More luck up. That's great. And a secret room. I mean, it's gotta be to the left here. I've been suspecting this wall for a great period of time, and I should really just stop it, I think. Continues to do it. All right, it was worth it. Beggar. Good use of my fanny pack, I think. And I think the rest of the money should just go to Bumbo from here on out. I really think Bumbo paying out with a coin is stupid, but you know, we'll move on. No angel. Wait! Didn't I have a 95% chance? Oh my god, this game is ass. Wow, I mean, that does not happen often. I expect it to happen, you know, every 6 months or so, but wowza, it actually like literally happened. That is crazy. I'm more impressed than mad. We're getting to the point where reverse stars is looking more and more juicy. I'm still thinking about it. But this run is so healthy, I'm not really fiending for a power boost anytime soon, so I'll hold off for now. It's coming up though, keeping it in mind. Nice shop. All the money goes to Bumbo from here on out. I doubt there's any chance that I'm spending more than 50 cents upcoming unless I find a memory card. But if I find that, then I will just adjust. I think I'm just gonna be spending regular amounts of money. Yeah, most definitely. Take this. How about we donate, get my luck? I feel like, you know, if Key Bum can pick up a charged key and then he drops a little battery, then Bum Friend or Bumbo picking up a coin a lucky penny should drop a luck up pill. Thoughts on that? I feel like that's got to be the case, no? Like quality of life. I mean, maybe skill issue, right? Maybe I just need to work faster for it. Ooh, pretty fly, cool. Oh, nice. Wait, per throw. Damn it. Ooh, I think Petrified Poop has run its course. We're getting luck right here, which is great. 4 is very, very powerful. Also affects our slot machines in the future. I'd love to find a crane game or something, I think. Matt, have you watched any good movies recently? We've actually been watching the entire MCU catalog because my girlfriend has never seen all of the movies. Neither have I. We kind of did what like most people did, right? Where we kind of kept up here and there. But we watched the big ones, you know, and then Infinity War and Endgame came out and then everyone stopped watching because they overbloated everything. But because, you know, Avengers Doomsday is coming out and we kind of missed a lot, we were trying to catch up a little bit. It's fine. It's fine, you know. But if you wanted like a good movie to watch, like I would just say, you know, go watch the best superhero movie of all time, Spider-Man 2. You know, that one's always gonna be there. So I can't say I've been watching good movies. Yeah, no, not any good movies. Who's your favorite actor that plays Spider-Man? The only correct answer is Tobey Maguire, sorry. Andrew Garfield's a great actor though, I will say that. It's just the direction of the movie for Spider-Man was just like wrong. Kind of a skater boy. But like that's not Andrew Garfield's fault. That's again the direction of the movie. He was good, but like also it's Tobey Maguire, so like, you know, can't really outdo the best superhero movie of all time. Just saying. Batman is way up there as well. HP moment, Relic. Wow. I cannot say that I'm disappointed, but I'm a little disappointed considering I was supposed to get an angel a bit ago, just saying. Super secret I can find. What's my favorite superhero movie? It's probably Spider-Man 2, dude. The one thing I didn't check. There you go. All right, we're good. All right, we going like this. Oh, by the way, I changed my music for Gehenna. You hear this? It's not the Mausoleum Machine in the Walls music. It's the Repentance version of Mausoleum. Because quite frankly, when Repentance came out, a big talking point, well, maybe for me, being a nerd, but a big talking point for myself was like, how are they gonna outdo the Anti-Birth soundtrack? And I feel like, you know, those concerns were quickly taken care of because I saw that Ridiculon over time has really like kind of honed in on the sound that both Edmund wants and the community wants. I got a Planetarium. But like I love Machine on the Walls so much. So what I decided is that, hey, I keep Machine on the Walls for Mausoleum and I get the Ridiculon version here, which I really like for Gehenna, right? I like that. And also Jupiter Saw. Treasure, D4. Honestly, I think we go crazy here. What I think I do is I reverse stars in like one more floor from now and then we D4 it. We go crazy mode. Secrets has nothing. Goodbye. If you're wondering why I did that, I strategically took damage to make you laugh. Reverse Fool? Ooh. Okay, we're doing reverse stars on this floor. Okay, let's do this thing. Don't mind if I do. I kind of just want to take, you know what, I'm taking the chaos, whatever. Let's just make it weird. Let's make it weird. Rip D4, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna D4 anymore. I'm still gonna do it, honestly. Horny boy's done. Linga being okay. Chaos moment. Those are literally all bad. Awesome. Demon Beggar, give me an item. That's a passive, I appreciate it. Now let's go. See, now I get Machine on the Wall. See, I get the best of both worlds. See. Good Binding of Isaac song. Isn't it kind of crazy how Isaac technically has like 3 composers? It's got 3 separate different soundtracks and you can just mix and match and make whatever you want. That's kind of sick, no? I mean, it has more, right? Obviously, like mods and stuff, but I'm talking about like the big 3, obviously. I swear you sound like Destroyed Lonely. Last time someone said I sounded like someone, they said I sounded like Ken Carson, and they weren't even close. So I kind of have doubts, I'm not gonna lie. But what about the treasure room though? Jacob's Ladder. It's getting more and more hard to justify a D4 anytime soon. Okay. How about I do this right now? I want to make sure I keep some of the keys, dude. Hey, I could wait a second. I could leave Chaos alone. I kept Rock Bottom and I could D4 here and this would be, you know what? I kind of want to do that. It'll be fun, no? Interesting. Let's do this and I'll Soul of Eden. I don't usually do this. I'm trying to do something different, you know? Oh my god, I saw it. I saw it. There's an Ipecac. Okay. You, then you. Then I'm almost Guppy a little bit, actually. Some Bookworm's good. don't want Mom's Eye because I'm about to take up Ikapakak. Then I want to take some self-damage. Blop. Touch that. Get my stats up, right? Then with those stats, I'll keep them and take the Ipecac. Then take this. Then you. Use it like a bunch, whatever. And then we're good to go. Wow, that was awesome. Yeah, I can't really say I've been watching too many movies. I've been mainly playing games. Mainly playing Uncharted. I've gotten through the Uncharted series. I'm trying to get through 3 right now. It's a fun game. Good series. I'm excited for 4 because I know that's the big one. Uncharted 2 was amazing though, I gotta say. Comparatively to 1, which 1 was actually still decent. I got an Olive Garden ad. Oh my god, they're listening. Oh my god.
Bro, you sound exactly like Destroy Lonely.
I'm not looking it up. You think I'm gonna look it up? Because I'm gonna look it up and then it's gonna sound nothing like me and then chat's gonna be like, OMG, he does, and then I'm gonna feel like so stupid. You know what? Okay. That is a lot of damage though. Take the negative. Die. Alright, Angel, this guy's gonna go crazy? No, I really think they should fix this. Actually, like straight up, a genuine criticism of internal item descriptions. When you have rock bottom, the stats just don't make any sense. It just makes 0 sense. I actually think that needs to get fixed. I mean, to be honest, this could be a bit of a scary run as time goes on because we have the dark room chests and those are gonna cost 3 hearts. And I have Dead Cat, but I also have a very explosive build. So if I get greedy here and I decide, oh man, I really want to take a lot of those items, and then I'm down to like 3 HP, and 3 HP becomes 1 HP into basically 1 HP for the entire rest of the run, a real chance that I don't win. Which means that I should probably not take those items, but I'm really willing to. I also have the relic though, so that's giving me a bit of health regen. Also, I'm just lucky. Okay, LOL. A lot of your videos take to edit like 4 hours. Literally, like the moment I'm done streaming, I save it, I upload it to Dropbox for like archival purposes, and then I get to work. And then I finish at like 8 to 10 p.m. and I watch a movie, play some games, and I fall asleep. Bop. Okay, well, I wouldn't spend money on that, or hearts, or that, or that. Well, I'm curious, does this work, you guys think, with regular bombs? Because they made it work with Ipecac. I feel like I gotta test it. I'm gonna test it. Does this increase the power of my bombs? Are they? No, they're not mega bombs. No, they're not. That's important to know, right? Now I know. You gotta test to gain knowledge. And whenever there comes a new Binding of Isaac patch, or even, you know, something like a new Isaac DLC, there's no way you learn without doing a little bit of testing. That was my little bit of testing. This is a crazy run. Well, I can lock in my dub. Kind of want to get more items though. That's Bookworm. Never understood why a cartridge for Super Mario Brothers counted towards Bookworm. I literally never understood that, but it's cool. It's a strategy guide. Is that actually what it is? Oh, a manual. Thank you. It just looked like a cartridge to me. I did believe for 10 years that was a cartridge, and I'm okay with that. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know what wafer was, and everyone made fun of me because they were like, dude, it's the wafer that you eat at church. I didn't know. I still need to D4 as well. Alt, conjoined. Probably shouldn't commit to conjoin, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Wow, that's great. Should I just start spamming D4 on the void? I feel like that's a death sentence. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Also conjoin. Yay. Lamb. Homing. Triple shot technically. Back away. Certainly a lot of explosions, but certainly I'm gonna die build. I think it's D4 time. I do. Let's do it on this next floor. Alright, I mean, I'm not dead, that's for sure. Let me get this. What do we have? I mean, I see Terra. Ipecac still? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna D4 again. I got balls, though. D4 again. Still got HP, that's all I really look for in the beginning. Then I look for if it's good or not. And this actually looks okay, but it's also cursed eye. Epic Dr. Fetus, sorry. Strong. Oh! Okay, I see Mutant Spider, I see Hamo. I see Epic Fetus. What? There you go. That looks good. It's not. Come on. Whatever this is, I can't tell if it's good or not, but it's certainly cool. Is it good? Oh, hell no. I got a drop in the bucket type of damage. So let's just try it. After I use this and get Papa Fly. Listen, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I really think I can do this. This is gonna be a hard lock-in moment. Lock in, out, to a little bit of luck, to a little bit of fortitude, to a large amount of gaming. There it is. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Well, okay. All right, listen. I still have 4.5 volt. I still have it. You're gonna think I'm crazy for this, but I do think I can still do this. That host needs to leave, but I have faith. Okay? I have faith. Do it again. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't even deny it. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I have TM trainer. It's done. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I mean, the stats look crazy. I won't even lie. Like, maybe it is possible. Let me try one more time. Is this good? I can't tell. Oh, I'm certainly doing more damage. Wait a second. All right, crashes the game, dies. GG!